The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Jets on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
And a nice game there. He's out. Bounds, and that will bring up third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked up by Deion Henley. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Junior Colson there to make the stop. From the 35, here's second down and 6.
45. What?
A good play action with Love. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Set 10 cycles. Ready.
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And he will score! Rashee Rice. Touchdown, New York. And that touchdown, number 11 on the year.
It's just backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's third and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Another run here with Johnson. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it end. He does. First down.
First down, Chargers.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Deion Henley there on the tackle. Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 7. Another run here with Hampton. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
So So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
At the 48-yard line, a 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Set. Reel it. 21.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. Now, how about this? It's a fake, and he's not going to get there. Big roll of the dice, trying the fake, but he's stopped short of the first down, and it's a turnover on downs.
Black 40.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
1-yard gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Rolling right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
On 1st down, Herbert. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 11 yards.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Complete. That is well done there. Converting on 3rd and 15.
And the Chargers
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Now screen set up for Johnson. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the ground, Hampton. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Shotgun now for Herbert. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd and 2. Here we go. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown Chargers.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
36-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here, Spike, 60. 45. Right. Cut.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Gets to the edge at the 30. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's a big-time run by Mixon. 56 yards.
And the Jets. First down.
Trouble. Set cut.
On play action, Love. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. That one taken in. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Jets take a 14-8 lead.
14. Chargers 8.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Set. Baylor tight. Ready. Home to right. Set.
Herbert now on 1st down. He finds a receiver. It's Trey Harris. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
Harris, the man in motion.
Go.
Now, Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down, Chargers.
Now Herbert again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Go.
Throwing again, Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Hey, go Lion. What?
Herbert to the air again. Caught. This is Ayuk. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. Herbert to the air again. This throw right side is caught by Hill. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Now Herbert. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be second and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. How about that? The quarterback able to spot the ball on the ground, gets on it, and keeps it for the offense. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. To throw, it's Herbert. He pulls it in around the 5. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on fourth and goal. So now, fourth down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This, about as short as you can get. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. Oh, that could not have gone worse. They try to let the kicker throw it, but he's taken down, and they're going to surrender the football on downs.
Points are so hard to come by in this league, Mike. I understand the notion that teams don't like settling for field goals. When you're down this close to the end zone, they want to come away with 6. But if that's the case, let your offense stay on the field on fourth down. If not, let your field goal unit kick the field goal.
Ready?
Love to throw it on first down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Second down throw for Love. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run. And And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Ready, ready. 45, 6, mega.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. Now a deep ball from Mitchell. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Right, come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why. So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold them on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it's really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it! And he's in! And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets. The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Jets hang on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Set. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Forced out wide. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
A huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, L.A.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Whoa! And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 10 black, cut.
Here's Mixon. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Ready, ready. Yellow, cut, cut.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Down. Set, cut.
They'll run into the gun with Mixon. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop.
3-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Set, cut.
On 2nd down, Love. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. 1st catch, 1st touch. Here as we start the 2nd half.
Open man, right side. He's got it. 2 1st downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Trying to get that to his running back, Braylon Allen. It's 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Right, right. Let's go. Green, black, 95, black ultra. Set.
Here's Love. Now inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is good. And the Jets will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Black 40.
43-yard line.
Claws 10. Ready?
On first down, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
They'll try to pick this up with a run and make it 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions. He's into the end zone for the score. After touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready. 33. Yellow. 10 cycles.
Now Mixon. And he'll take this to about the 28. Brian Branch in on the tackle.
At the 28-yard line.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He's going to have a first down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Set. Ready. Blue 32. Set.
That's caught wide on the RPO. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
On the give, this is Mixon. Big opening up the middle. And he's going to go into the end zone, but there is a flag down. And this is all going to be erased.
Ready. Ready. Let's go now. Hut, hut.
On the handoff, and it's Allen. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Set. Go.
They will work the middle with Mixon, and they'll take this down inside the 35. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready. Ready. 10 black. Claws 10.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Come on, set. 50, green. Forty-three rail.
Switch. Alert 3.
Hut.
On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the fourth quarter. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
A gain of 9.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Set. 22 needle. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Moving to his right. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Set.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and
What can
7.
they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Down. Ready.
Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here we go. Ready.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The extra point is good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Chargers 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Herbert to throw on second down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And the Chargers, first down. A gain of 22 yards. And the Chargers, first down.
From the gun, it's Herbert. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
Baylor Tigers, 21.
On third and long, it's Herbert. A pass taken in by Johnson. That is well done there, converting on third and 15. Here's first and 10. Tight end going in motion here.
Go.
Herbert now on first down. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Chargers, first down. First and 10.
Going on first down is Herbert. Headed left, buying time.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Throwing now is Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run with Johnson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
On the ground, it's Mixon. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Set. Ready. Set.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And now it's fourth down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That is fielded at the 13. A nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. They'll come up for first and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, L.A.
First down, Chargers.
To throw is Herbert. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. Here comes second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing again, Herbert. He'll let one go down the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
To kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Let's go. Black 40.
Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
Here we go. One final play. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They finished the season on a high note, so now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.